Equestrian Trails. I'm Vern Weibel, one of the 4 original founders of OET. The original purpose of OET was if something wasn't done, if there wasn't a group formed to work for the Forest Service, if you want to go into the woods with your family a year, 2 years from now, you could conceivably have to make reservations a year ahead of time if there was a place to go to. So we started getting our heads together, and that's when we came up with the idea of OET. We started building trailheads because motorhomes weren't used, campers were just starting to come in. A lot of people would sleep in the back of their pickup or their horse trailer or a tent. Late 19 or mid 1969, there was Earl Flick, Dean Fitzwater, Dick Woodfin, and myself. At this time, no horse camps existed throughout the state. One of the first was Riley Horse Camp up by Zigzag on Mount Hood. That was tie stalls and little short areas to pull in to park. Later on, Quinn Meadow came into being. We have quite a network now and system of horse camps in various parts of the state. OET today is made up of about 18 to 20 chapters throughout the state. And our main purpose again is to maintain horse trails and horse camps. At the end of each for a horse trail are more complicated and are wider than for a regular hiking or bike trail. things, important things that we have to realize is that just because a person is not physically able to come out and work on a trail or a horse camp, the members are very, very vital to OET because they have so many other attributes that are very valuable. Computer expert, there's so many things behind the scenes that have to be done in order to maintain an organization this size and keep us growing. I think one of the most important things in OET is the personal satisfaction that all of the members get from participating. I know myself, I've been around since the beginning, and it's sure, you go out and you work hard all day long, but then you sit around the campfire in the evening, and the camaraderie and the laughter and the fun of seeing people and working together. And at the end of the day, seeing several corrals completed or so many miles of trail completed, and that's it's great. It's a great feeling of satisfaction and a job well done. Gosh. Well, when you see something start right from the beginning, it's hard to let go. At least it has been for me, and it's so vitally important to all of the equestrians in Oregon and in other areas also, that we have set a mark through things that we have accomplished, the way that the Forest Service oftentimes comes to us before they go to close a trail, and it's, you know, just being part of the progress of our natural resources.
Chapter chair, belonged to other saddle clubs, which were pretty much social organizations, but after a while I started wanting more, and I was looking for an organization that not only offered a social outlet, but offered a camaraderie-ship with working and building trails. For me, OET is about working together to maintain a good relationship with our agencies in order to keep the equestrian community with a place to ride.
I'm Barb Adams. I'm a member of the Untitled Chapter of Oregon Equestrian Trails. And I've been a member for many years, but I wasn't active for a long time because I was working out. Well, when I quit working, I became active in a new chapter in 1997. It was called the Columbia Gorge Chapter. And I have learned so much from the speakers that we have at our meetings, from other members, and getting involved in OET. And we have such a great group of folks, and we ride together, and we clear trail, and we've really accomplished a lot working with the Forest Service and various agencies in helping to keep horse trails open for everyone. And a lot of that involves getting them logged out so that people can actually use them. It's been a tremendous experience, and I've gotten just so much out of it.
Since 1981. I originally joined because I wanted to trail ride. I remember one of the first outings I did, I had a 1.5-year-old kid. There was a work party up Eagle Creek, and I'd never packed before. I had a friend give me some pointers. Well, actually it wasn't a friend, became a long-term friend. Give me some pointers on how to carry the stuff in. And we managed, we had a wonderful time. I remember Hillary sitting up on the trail, somebody gave her some chocolate. She mooched mac and cheese from somebody else at the campfire. And OET became my family. It became part of our lives as we raised our kids. We went out to work parties. And somewhere in there, OET became more important to me than just a chance to do some trail riding. It became a chance to contribute back to the state, back to the land, to open up opportunities for other riders, to maintain, to put my heart and soul into the mountains and the rivers and the beaches of this great land we call Oregon.
2005, OET will be 35 years old. However, our work is just beginning. There are more and more people taking to pleasure riding. Population is growing. There's more and more demands all the time being made on facilities, and so we have to keep the progress going. We've got the ball rolling good now, and we've got to keep the momentum up and develop more horse camps, more trails to accommodate more and more people all the time. So we can't rest on our laurels. And I hope that every individual can get as much out of the organization as I have all of these past years.